My first poem is called Unbroken Memoirs. When I felt of no worth, nor acceptance gained, you saved me from the hurt and the destruction of pain. When I felt bound and chained, you pried me open with your love. And when I felt like I was at ground zero, you placed me as the one above. Like a hand in a glove, you made me feel whole and together. You were like the umbrella and shelter when I felt and saw failure. You rescued me from the harshest weather. I also remember the times when I felt out of mind and out of place. You came abruptly and touched me by an embrace. When I believed I was a disgrace and could not face reality, you were there to help conquer the tribulations that would battle me. And now I can withstand all things that try to tear away my heart, mind, and soul. When I was a mustard seed and believed I couldn't succeed, you helped me grow. The next one is called Devil's Plight, Angel's Delight. My heart's racing, but the other part is seeming to be chasing a dream that seems to be embracing the seams of shell casings, facing adjacent to my soul. So, pardon me if I am no longer whole, for I am a man apart who has been laying in dark, whose hand did not start to see the light. So it's seeming like the demon's light is what shines upon me, as if he requests me to lead his army, and I rebuke him and say calmly, Satan, unarmed. For I have my eye on the angel, and I am entangled in a chain that dangles with drama, where my words are the accord of a sword, and I couldn't afford to continuously, endlessly go forward in bearing this armor. The angel who deserves to be more than adored, I shall not harm her, for I am my mind, she is one of a kind, it is truly an honor. For am I a mere peasant, a savage, a beast? Which is why if I died to be better off, too many, I could not fathom the least. For I could gather the peace and unleash each of its blessings. This angel leads me to the path of righteousness, which is within the lights of her essence. She was redeemed and redefined me, and kindly she unbind me from the wrath of being blindly. No longer am I to be with the eyes that see behind me. Sublimely, I no longer live in the shadows where continuously Beelzebub is persuading me to engage in battle, where I dare not lose to him from rage to grapple. She will not let me die, for in my eye, my angel is the apple. For I shall perish alone, knowing that she reigns heir of my throne if I had to. This is called The Opposite of Love Is. Put me on a plate and serve me in small rations, because that's the only peace I receive when I'm asking for. Peace is just the least of my passions. I'm sick of being misjudged and ongoing grudges, pathetic clashings. How yet still the appeal to the youth and truth is miseducation. Classing. The tread which runs so frantic, wild, and rampant in the streets, where wildflowers are just withering flowers and snakes slither through barbed wires just to eat. The rusty nails that penetrate the skin that makes calluses on the thin parts of bare feet. It's like the same pain that is inflicted on the souls of our leaders. Black soda panels dismantled yet bear heat. Hearts worn thin like torn toilet paper sheets, and a breathless sweet innocence is pinned against his nemesis is how vapor leaks. And if that paper would speak to each of our brethren who seem feeble-minded, it would be written with misled, and so many people would be buying it. And the real truth is the leaders of the world are signing it. In every doorstep, mailbox like a breakout of smallpox, they are signing it. And now I have learned truly through each day where the fine print and silver lining went, when I would embrace my mother's waist as a little boy and kiss her face. She kept me and protected me from that word in place. That's how I knew where her cry went. This poem is called Speaks for Itself. It's dedicated to my fiance. You are a queen, an Isis, who prices priceless with a value. I tell you, with a value that would leave one lifeless. There is definitely no other just like this. If it were in stores, it would be righteous. She might just be in the aisles marked. From the tip of her hair strands that stand to the bottom of her uncalloused feet, where one could bear a physical challenge, she would mark defeat. A tender morsel, the smoothest of porcelain, and if you could only imagine if she were in the hand, and man, I can't stand the heat. But she may be at one sight a devil's delight, to you something slight, right? But to my eyes, she's adorned a morning tree. Food for the soul, the more you eat. You thirst for more. Color me bad because this is why I'm assured that I need not no other. Because I am not puzzled, for I know we complete each other. God sent her to the center of me. We did not have to seek each other. So believe when I speak, people, I completely love it. Thank you.